Just one meeting, but a decision that could flip world politics upside down. Do you know what really happened when Trump and Putin met? A stalker of the Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah, you heard that right. A stalker of the Nobel Peace Prize. Donald Trump met Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska recently. After 3 hours of talks, the whole world was shocked. Why? Because Trump abandoned the traditional US stance and followed Putin's line instead. What does this mean for the Russia-Ukraine war? Who wins? Who loses? Let's find out. The Russia-Ukraine war has been dragging on for more than 3 years. It's recorded the deadliest war in Europe in the past 18 years. Over 1 million people have either been killed or injured, and mostly from Ukraine. And until now, the US and the European countries have firmly supported Ukraine. The motto was first a ceasefire, then peace talks. But after the Alaska summit, Trump suddenly said, let's go straight to a peace agreement. Ceasefires really don't hold. This line is a huge win for Putin because Russia's position has always been, we want a full settlement, not just a pass. Trump added another controversial line, Russia is a big power, Ukraine is not. So they have got to make a deal. Hearing this, Ukrainian President Zelensky is in a tight spot. On one hand, America is pressuring him to make a deal. On the other, the European nations are saying, we will stand by you. Here is the catch. Ukraine is demanding security guarantees, meaning even if the war stops now, Russia should not be able to invade them again. Major powers must protect Ukraine, like NATO's Article 5. But Russia has always opposed outside protection. Yet, now in front of Trump, Putin said Ukraine's security must be ensured. Hearing this, Italy's Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni said, this looks like NATO's Article 5. If Ukraine is attacked again, all partners must act immediately. Now itself Ukraine is attacked. Nobody has joined them. Britain's Prime Minister Keir Starmer said, the end of the war is closer than ever. But until Putin stops, we will keep increasing sanctions. European leaders released a joint statement stating Ukraine must have solid security guarantees. No limits can be placed on its army. Its right to join NATO cannot be denied. But critics were harsh. Former German Ambassador Wolfgang Ischinger bluntly said, Putin got the red carpet, Trump got nothing. No ceasefire, no peace. The score is 1-0 for Putin. Obviously. Adding fuel to the fire, reports said Trump and Putin even discussed land transfers, meaning that Ukraine might be forced to hand over parts of its territory to Russia. Trump himself told in an interview, we are very close to a deal. Ukraine just needs to agree. But Ukrainians ask, who has the right to give away our land without our permission? That single remark sent shock waves across the globe. So where does it stand now? Putin happily says, next time we will meet in Moscow. Trump admits there will be backlash, but it is possible. Ukraine continues to demand ironclad security guarantees. Europe prepares for even tougher sanctions. Global politics is just like chess. A single word can change the movement of every piece. Trump's shortcut to peace is it a win for someone or a loss for someone else? Only the coming months will tell. Let us hope for the best. But the joke, the Trump says Putin, next time we'll meet in Moscow. Putin laughed and replied, of course, but just don't tell Ukraine where your plane is landing. Namaskar.